Bienvenidos a este nuevo vídeo de Devir TV. Estamos en el espacio especial de hielo donde hay un montón de secretos inenarrables que no os podemos contar, pero lo que sí que podemos hacer es hablar aquí con mi amigo Rémi, autor de Saber Ancestral Ancient Knowledge. Rémi.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes, encantado. A pleasure to meet you here. Ancient Knowledge, it's this game of yellow that we have been expecting for a long time,
yeah.
And finally it will hit Spanish and Spanish-speaking stores. In a few weeks, months, maybe. But we are super excited with the game.
Okay.
What is your reaction here at Spiel, seeing all these people playing it and the statues and everything?
Yeah, it was very cool because it's about 6 years of work for this game. And from the beginning, and now it's the day. It's my heart beating a lot.
Amazing.
I saw all my work in one place, and all people gathering to see it and play it. It was so cool.
It is your first game?
Yeah, it's my first game.
Congratulations, because it seems like everyone that is playing it really loves it. So that has to be a very good sensation for a first game.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Cool.
I hope the next will be the same.
Sure. Well, 6 years. So how it begin? How you develop it?
It began because I really love the ancient monument. I was passionate about it, the ancient civilization, and I want to make a book about it.
No?
And I was playing a lot of board game at this time, and my girlfriend at this time don't make a book, it's boring. Make a game, and so I began to create cards and etc. And after maybe 3 years, I've got a prototype for testing.
Okay.
And after that, there is a long. I sit for all the publishers. Some say me no, some say me yes, but it wasn't this game at the first time, and it was pretty much like a race for the galaxy at the beginning. It's a simultaneous action selection, and there is no big twist in the mechanic. So it was working, but not too. It was the same as Race for the Galaxy. So I stopped working on it for almost 2 years, and I said I can do something else. And after 2 years, a friend of mine say. Where is your board game? And I say, I stop. And he say, can you finish something in your life one time? And like in 1 week after, I was in my shower and I think about the timeline system with the monument aging on the timeline. And I say, okay. So I take back all my cards and I change something and it worked very well much.
Okay, so we must congratulate to your
my
girl
friend.
and to your friend.
My girl at this time and my friend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, well, it's a good story.
Yeah, it's fun.
So tell us a bit about the game, because there's a lot of people that don't know how it's played, and we can.
But the game is all about this timeline. Your only opponent is time, because this timeline there is some monument. All monuments are monuments that you can find in a real place. There is a megalith, there is city, there is artifact, there is also pyramid, and all these monuments got a number here, and it's the numbers, the space that go on the timeline.
Okay.
If it's 5, I put it in 5. You can put also knowledge on it. Here it's 2 knowledge. So in the game, I will put a card on my timeline. I can put 2 cards on the same spot. And each turn, the time go by, and all your monuments slide to the left.
This is how they get old.
They get older. And here, it's the past. So when, at the end of this turn, this monument go in my past, they decline. And all the knowledge that you were not able to I don't know how to say that
To
in English.
achieve,
Well,
to
achieve or pass on, it go in your lost knowledge, and lost knowledge is minus 1 point for each you got. So it's all that you have to put the monuments to make points, but not too much. You have to do something with your knowledge before, because it's minus point. And it's all about that, and you have to put cards at the same, at the good space, at the good time. It's a little puzzly.
But it works with a draft system, I think.
No, it's at the beginning you take 10 cards and you just take a 6 card.
Okay.
And you go, and it's pretty much a card-driven system. Okay. You will draw a lot of cards. You just have to choose the right one, and there is a lot of hand management in the game, because you cannot have more than 10 cards. So you got 10 cards, but not the one you want. You have to do some things to get rid of your cards, to draw more, and it's very fast and a very dynamic system.
Searching for the cards that you need to do combos, or...
Yeah, but a lot of time you draw and you say, oh yes, I made the cards, so they are all good and pretty much
balanced.
You cannot focus on one thing. You have to follow what you draw.
Okay, and what are those tiles and cards?
There are the technology cards. It's an action. One action, you can put monument or artifact on your timeline, but you can also take card here. You got level 1 card. It's a little effect that you take, like it's a writing card. I put it there, and the card effect will apply. And there is also level 2 cards. You got a big condition to take. Here is the biggest one. You can take 5 points, but you have to have three cities, 3 megaliths, and 3 pyramids in your past. So it's a little a race to who will take it first.
Are like objectives for endgame scoring and stuff?
It's endgame scoring.
Okay.
And at the end of the game, you will add all your points in your past. You will subtract all of your lost knowledge. You will add 1 point for each monument on your timeline, and the points here. But you can even win with minus 20. Yeah. It depends. There is a lot of strategy that you can choose.
So that the monuments get old and they get here, it's a good thing.
Yeah. You have to put, because you got an action. Is it possible to excavate? You can use 1 time the monument here. If I do that for an action, I excavate 2, so I can draw 2 cards for each monument I tap. So here I can draw 4 cards. So a lot of time you want to put a monument, even if you lose 2 points, they give you points, and after you can tap to draw. You can have a condition to take this card. It's pretty much, it's a risk. You have to be risky a little bit.
And I see that the monuments have abilities, I suppose, that are active when they are on the timeline?
Yeah, there is a 5 type of abilities. You got endgame scoring.
Okay.
You got infinite scoring. It's when it's on the timeline. When it's go here, you cannot. There is at the timeline effect. It's at the end of each turn you can activate them. It's flash. It's when you put them, and you even got. I have to find it. It's when it's a decline power. It's when it go to decline, the power activates. There is 5 type of power, and each card you put on the timeline. When you put it, you can discard card to put it more
later,
aging longer or aging sooner. So you have to choose when it go, because certain power has to go for 6 turn. Some you want to be like here. You choose.
But you said that the knowledge tokens, when you get the cards here, are in the lost knowledge.
Yeah.
So how can you spend those tokens?
You can. There is an action. It's I don't. In English, it's archive. You can archive. It's an action. You can discard any card from your hand, 4 cards, for example, and I can archive 4 tokens. So I don't take the lost knowledge. Okay. And there is a lot of. Effects. If it's adjacent to another one, you can empty that, etc., etc.
Very, very good. I think it's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
But then when I start the game, you said I draw 10 cards.
10 cards and you
I keep
choose 6. Yeah.
And then when I draw more cards every turn?
No, you only draw with excavating,
uh-huh.
and there is one action that you can take with just one card, but it's the loser action.
You better do it.
You prefer not do that.
Cool. And how long it takes?
It takes about 30 minutes per player. At 4, it's 2 hours. It's pretty long, so we made 2 versus 2 variant. So you can play at 4 for 1 hour. But when you know the game and you know the cards, it's very fast. At 2, maybe 45 minutes.
Okay, so wow. Did you get any inspiration of any other game or author or mechanic?
For me, that was Race for the Galaxy. Because when I saw Race for the Galaxy, I played maybe 500 games of Race for the Galaxy. And the thing is that it's the purity of the game design. There is just one token, just cards, and let's go. Okay. Very fast installation. You put the card, and let's go. It's for that. I think Race for the Galaxy is my first inspiration.
Awesome.
But there is a lot of inspiration. You cannot create a game without know the other game.
No, Race for the Galaxy, I think it's super different from this one, but that's true, that it's only cards and one kind of token.
Yeah, and there is card-driven a little bit in Race for the Galaxy 2. You draw, you say, okay, I have to go with this, and you adapt. It's pretty much like this.
Very good. So I think you must be also happy because it's released by Yellow and they do awesome graphics, awesome protection. Your game looks gorgeous.
Yeah.
What do you think about the art?
The art, at the beginning, I was thinking about auto-publish my game.
Okay.
So I found each monument I found photos that are royalty-free. But when they say to me each monument will be one illustration, I will say, "Oh, what?" So the project manager show me 3 rough, and I say, there have to be maybe red color on it because historical is very important for me. I think so. It was a blast. Each time I saw a new monument, there is 144 monuments, each different, and the game look gorgeous.
Yeah, it's
I'm
super
so
beautiful.
happy with this.
Very cool. And as it is a card game, maybe you are thinking about expanding it or not?
Yeah, we work already on an expansion. Yeah, and I cannot say too much about it, but there is some trees, more monuments.
It's something on the way.
Yeah, something on the way.
Okay, Rémi, amazing. Thank you very much for this little chat. But I can't wait for playing it because I'm a really card lover.
Yeah, but I hope you will like it.
So
tell me if not.
Yeah, for sure. So sure, I will try it as soon as I can.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your time, Rémi.
Thank you.
Nos vemos en el próximo vídeo.